Nearly 500 workers rounded up in massive immigration raid at Honda plant in Georgia.
U.S. Homeland Security and ICE detained 475 people at a Hyundai plant in Georgia in what's being called the largest single-site enforcement operation in the history of the department.
The ATF Atlanta offices posting these images on social media, saying they were there to assist.
This has been a multi-month criminal investigation where we have developed evidence, conducted interviews, gathered documents, and presented that evidence to the court in order to obtain a judicial search warrant.
Department of Homeland Security officials say this was part of an ongoing criminal investigation into allegations of unlawful employment practices and other serious federal crimes.
Now hold up. This is where Trump administration opponents would chime in and say, hey, in your campaign, you said you were only going to go after the criminals, the super bad guys. Every time they gave an example, it was murderers or apists, you know what I mean, what they are. It was that or that. It was always some sort of severe crime. At no point did their opponents take into account that simply being here illegal made you a criminal technically.
DHS saying it underscores the commitment to protecting jobs for Georgians, ensuring a level playing field for businesses that comply with the law, safeguarding the integrity of our economy, and protecting workers from exploitation.
There are no criminal charges being announced today.
More than 24 people detained are South Korean. The country's foreign ministry voicing, quote, concern and regret over the incident at the plant, which is run by South Korean companies, saying individuals' rights should not be unfairly infringed upon.
Thursday's raid is the latest in a series of mass workplace roundups earlier this year, including raids at a meatpacking plant in Iowa, a student housing construction site in Florida, and multiple ICE operations outside Home Depot locations in Los Angeles County. These large-scale workplace raids give the lie to Trump's claims that immigration police operations are directed towards, quote, criminals and murderers. As of August 24th, ICE reported 61,225 individuals in their custody. The vast majority, 43,000 plus, that's 70%, have no criminal convictions. Of the 30% with criminal convictions, the majority are nonviolent or minor offenses such as traffic violations. The raid exposes the fraud of the trade union bureaucracy who respond to the most brazen attacks with mealy-mouthed statements about workload burdens while refusing to call any strike action. Their role is not to defend workers, but to suppress the class struggle and preserve their own privileges.